Welcome to On Scene with the FireStore. I'm joined today by Janeane Matula from Majestic Fire Apparel. Janeane is an authoritative expert in fire hoods. In fact, I've never met anyone who knows more about fire hoods than Janeane. Welcome, Janeane.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You know, Majestic is really on the cutting edge of developing technology for the fire market. And we're here to talk today about the differences between hoods, the differences between fabrics. We get a lot of customer questions, and Janeane, you're the perfect person to answer the questions. The most common question we get is, how do I pick the correct size hood for my head?
Okay, well, I'll jump in there. There is no one particular hood that's going to fit the need of all firefighters, and that's why I have many different styles and lengths to choose from. All of our hoods are manufactured to a wider width, so you don't have to worry about ordering an extra large size, if you will. What's more important is the length of the hood. So I'm going to start here with what we call our Pack 1A hood, which is the most economical hood that we offer that complies with NFPA. With that said, NFPA being the most current standard, which we're the only manufacturer at this time that has that certification, which is NFPA 1971-2013. So being the most economical that complies of 18 inches, the hood is double ply throughout. We jump up to our most popular design, which is our Pack 2 design. The reason this is the most popular is because the longer length notched shoulder apron with a total hood length of 21 inches. So that's 3 inches longer than what NFPA requires. This is by far our most popular style of a hood. So we're jumping from there to our Pack 3 design. In the Pack 3 design, we have shoulder inserts, so the shoulders will be covered, versus the Pack 2 design with the long notched shoulder apron, the shoulders would be exposed. So that would be the difference.
Okay, in terms of pricing, are they priced comparably? Is the Pack 1A cheaper than the Pack 2 and the Pack 3?
The Pack 1A is the most economical hood style that we offer that complies with NFPA. The Pack 2 would be the next. The Pack 3 would be following that. And then the most expensive hood that we offer would be, it is a design, not really material, would be our vented design. And as you can see, I put it here so you can see our vent zone easily. We call these Pack 2 SVZ, SVZ meaning Strategic Vent Zone.
What are the proper care instructions for this material?
So all of our hoods have a label on the inside, and they will actually tell you how to properly wash them. So what you do is you would wash them in your regular washing machine. You do not want to use any detergents that have fabric softener or any detergents that contain chlorine bleach. So you just wash them in warm water. We suggest that you wash them with other similar fire retardant hoods. You don't want to throw them with your towels or your other clothing. And then you can lay them flat to dry, or you can put them somewhere that it's not in direct sunlight.
And how long could a firefighter expect a hood to last?
That's a good question, because we have some firefighters that have hoods that have lasted in the excess of 8, 9, and 10 years. Then there's other guys that wear a hood one time, and depending what the elements are that are in that particular case of a fire, they could use it just once and have to retire it from service. Another material that we offer, which is called a C6 material. C6 being a carbon-based material. And the reason I want to point this out now is contrast thread. There's a standard out there called NFPA 1851. It's about advanced inspection of your gear. So when you have something with contrast thread, you could really see to an untrained eye if you were going to have a compromise in that stitching, versus something that's color on color. And that's something that we offer on any one of our materials that you have. This is the only one it comes standard in, but if you like the contrast thread, you can order them in any of the materials with contrast threads. Another carbon material we have is Carbonite. The difference between those two carbon materials is actually not the material composition. They're exactly the same. It's how they're knitted. Hoods are a rib knit, so it'll give it a nice stretch to it. Our Carbonite material is a thermal knit, if you will. It looks like little tiny boxes, like in the old long underwear that used to work for thermal protection when it's cold outside. So that's our Carbonite material, is that thermal knit construction. The Whitmer Group, you offer both.
We do.
You do. So moving from our carbon, then our most protective hood that we have with you guys would be the instructor's hood, where we take 2 layers of our rayon Kevlar material and put an outer layer of our C6 material on top of that, protecting where you need it the most from the heat.
One last question about your hoods, Janeane. Where are they manufactured?
We manufacture all of our hoods in Lehighton, Pennsylvania. So we actually knit our own fire retardant materials. We cut, we sew, we ship all under one roof in Lehighton, Pennsylvania.
All made in the USA.
Made in the USA.
Wonderful. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
You'll find Majestic Fire hoods on our website under the PPE section, or you can search hoods. As a special reward, we'd like to offer a discount on all Majestic Fire hoods on our website. Simply use the coupon code on the bottom of the screen in your checkout. Thank you.